Naham Karta Harikarta. Namaskaram everyone, this is Vishwaksen and welcome to Vaka Talks, where we talk about mental health and emotional well-being in different kinds of relationships. We are doing a series on different characters of Mahabharatam and we are talking about Guru Dronacharya. Now Dronacharya is running his school and the kids, they have graduated from the primary education from under Kripacharya's schooling, and they enter Dronacharya school. And over here, well, Ashwaththama was basically the same age as Arjuna, and all of them enter the school together. And at this point of time, Dronacharya, the basically the rule was, there are different versions again over here. One of the versions says they gave he gave each of them a small bowl, and they need to go to the river and fill that vessel and come back, and there is a big pot for assigned to each of them, and they need to fill that pot completely before they can start their lessons. And to everyone he gave small vessels to go and bring the water, and to Ashwathama he gave a bigger vessel, much larger vessel, so that Ashwathama can basically finish his task in a small number of trips, while the others take a long time to uh, fill their pots. In this meanwhile, Dronacharya used to explain things to Ashwathama in detail and give him more tricks and things and more skills. And Arjuna notices this. And then notices that Ashwathama is getting something that we are not. And then from then on he uses Varunastram to fill his pot immediately, so that he does not miss anything that Dronacharya is giving Ashwathama. Well, uh, so over here we see that as a father he wants to make things easier for his son. And yes, the rule is your pot has to be filled before you start your classes. The way he made it easier for his son is, the vessel he gave his son was bigger so that he does not have to make many trips. So a lot of times nepotism kind of goes along with these rules. So these are hidden nepotisms, where they make the situation in such a way that their children or people related to them, their friends, get an advantage when it goes to setting the rules. It looks like, okay, the rule is uniform for everyone, but it is easier for their children to reach that than the others. It is easier for their friends to achieve that bar that they have set than the others. So this is clear case of nepotism. Was Dronacharya showing preferential treatment to his son? Definitely. Is it justified as a teacher? No. Because you need to see every student equally. That is basically the reason why it is frowned upon for a teacher to teach her own child in the class. If a teacher has their child in the class, people kind of looks down upon it, because whatever, if the child, even if the child is very good and gets good scores, they always doubt the teacher, that okay, because it is her child or his child, that they are getting away with a lot of things, and they get they get preferential treatment, and they're scored highly. That is why teachers are heavily discouraged from teaching the classes where their children are apart. This is not just from the staff, from the parents. Everyone always mostly will point out fingers. And Dronacharya definitely was giving preferential treatment to his son. There is no two ways about it. He wants his child to succeed, yes, but as a teacher, that is wrong. The reason he likes Arjuna, he make Arjuna makes himself closer to Dronacharya. That is why Dronacharya likes Arjuna. We'll talk about that later. But here he definitely shows preferential treatment to Ashwaththama, and no one can question it because he's the authority. If you like my content, please hit the like button and share your experiences in the comment section below. Please share my videos with people you feel would benefit from my content, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Until we meet again.